Hey guys, Tom is here. Just on RuneScape right now, and as you guys can tell here, I've been working on my construction for the last couple days. Got about 160, well, 133,000 XP right there, as you guys can see. Can't really move my mouse over there to show you, but as you guys can see, I built my house here, and this is what I was after by getting that level, which was 51 construction, but I actually got 52 because where I finished my house up. Because I was after the portal chamber right here, ultimately. But more importantly, I was actually, if you look underneath of my rooms and stuff like that, you can come down here and you can see the combat room, but you have to actually look underneath here. I'm not sure which one it is. It doesn't actually say here, but I think it might be under dungeon. Nope, not under dungeon. Games, there we go. But if you come down here, you can see 51 right here, construction. It gives you your combat ring, and that's what I was after right there is the combat ring, and that's why I was training my construction. So we're going to go ahead and teleport to our house here real fast. I click on teleport, and I actually moved my house to Yemen, recolored it, and all that good stuff. But as you guys can see, this here is my player-made house here on RuneScape Old School. Cost me probably a mil or two to do it. It's relatively straightforward. If you guys look here, you know, I got my statues here. I got my altar and everything. This is just really a basic altar, but the layout is key when building any house. As you can see here, right as you come through the portal, you're at the altar. And this is for people who are working on prayer. You want your gilded altar right there, because if you're running back and forth, you don't want to run through the house. A lot of people put their gilded altars in their basements and stuff like that. They don't really think about it when they're low level. Then they get it, and then they realize this was a mistake. But having the gilded altar right as you come in the door is just absolutely great. Here's your combat ring and everything like that. Moving on, I have another right here. I would actually put when I get higher construction level, I'll put a dungeon entrance right here where this little pond is, and that'll take me straight down to my dungeon underneath of my house. But if you move on through here, this here is I think this is like my questing hall right here, and you come over here, you can see I have a portal room. It's incomplete because I don't have all my quests done yet, so I get all the portals. But there's one portal room, and there's my Falador teleport. I come across over here. You'll actually see here's my other portal room, which will have my Camelot teleport, my Lumbridge, and my Varrock. Now, the one other teleport's white, and I know that, and that's why I put Camelot here. And on the other side, I'll put an opposite white portal over there. So it's all about getting your colors and stuff right. You know, Varrock is actually orange. I thought Varrock was red, but I don't think it is. You also need to know like what the portal colors are and stuff like that. But if you come back here to the room in the far back, this right here is your my little games room. I got it right here. And we'll go ahead and hit upstairs right here in this house, and we'll look at the second floor level here. And if you come up here, all you can see these are bedrooms. You know, you have to have two bedrooms, one for you, change clothes, things like that. Everything's teak in this room, except for the clocks. Those are actually made of oak. And if you come back here, we actually have my my cape room. This is where you can put all your like you know, capes and all that good stuff, hang them up and different things. I ain't got nothing in here right now. I just kind of threw it together and went on. But you have to have two bedrooms. This is the second bedroom. It's identical to the other one, and that's actually for my worker, my housekeeper, whatever you want to call them. But if you come over here, we'll go ahead and you can see here. This is my study, and right here, whenever I get higher level, I'll upgrade this and stuff. But you can actually make your teletabs and things like that right here and stuff. You also have your telescopes and different things, and then over here you have your workshop. And I'll upgrade this to an armor stand. You know, I get 55 construction, I think. But you can actually see, you can get stuff on the walls, things here, come here and do a little work. But personally, I don't prefer, when I train construction, I don't really use this workshop that much. A lot of people build in the workshop. I don't. I use my dining room instead. But right here, as you can see, this here is my little living area. And I got my chairs, my fireplace, and all that good stuff. But is what I do when I train construction, getting back to it, is I actually use the dining room here. And the reason I use the dining room is you just delete the dining room table, build a table, place a table, you know, build it, delete it, and just repeat the process. And the reason I do that is because you got the bell right here. And all you got to do is just ring the bell, and your servant pops right up. And you can see I still have the blanks on there from before. But come over here, I have my kitchen and stuff, and yeah, I put my kitchen right here by the dining room. And this is just how I prefer laying out my house and things like that. You know, a lot of people design their house different things, but one of the things you guys can do, like if you're ever trying to get the gilded altar 75 construction, if I'm not mistaken, you actually search your shelves up here. You have to have gilded shelves. It's like 72 construction, but you actually get yourself a cup of tea off the shelves. You drink the tea, and it boosts your construction level to 75. So that's how I think you get 75 construction. I think it boosts your level like 2 levels or 3 levels. So you can actually get a gilded altar 75 construction without actually getting 75 construction. So that's a great little tip there and stuff. But anyways, guys, I just want to show you my house here on RuneScape free to play. I was just running around here. Figured I would just log on here real fast, kind of show you guys what I've done. But everything is laid out in a certain way. Altars right here that way. You just come right through the portal. You can pray. You can do everything that you need to do and stuff. But if you come over here, combat rings right there, so you can do all your games and stuff like that, and just run right back over here. Dining room, don't have to put anything there, but I prefer the dining room being next to the kitchen. Then you have your living room, your study, and your workshop. And all my houses I've laid out basically the same, but more importantly, we have our skill hall and everything up there. And as you guys can see, I got my Easter basket equipped with my character right now. This is from where we had the Easter event the other day and stuff, so I got all kinds of stuff for Easter, so that's cool. But right here, this is one of the things I actually forgot to point out. This room right here at the top of the stairs, it's different than the one downstairs. This, I think, is a skill hall here, but as you guys can see, I got my Amulet of Glory right here on the wall. The great thing about that is you just rub it and it will teleport you to wherever you want to go, and I just clicked it and teleported myself out of my house. But as you can see by doing that, I just popped up right here in Edgeville. But if you actually right-click on it, it'll tell you like the different places you can go. Let me go do that real fast. I'll just run back to my house here. Teleported out by mistake, but I got the portal room, so you guys can go through those as well. But the one of the things that you really should do is you should actually build this room right here on the first floor, and that way the Amulet of Glory is beside the portal room. But right there you can see Edgeville, Drainer Village, and all that good stuff. So I actually want to go back to the desert there because I was actually getting ready to start working on some smithing. But I just want to give you guys an update. Got 52 construction. I'm relatively happy with that. But anyways, guys, wanted to show you my house here on RuneScape Old School. But anyways, thank you for watching. And just keep in mind that construction is a very expensive skill. If you're going to build yourself a house, try to get to my level here. You're looking at least 2-3 mil. If you want a nice house and you want like a gilded altar and all that good stuff, you're looking at around 10 mil. Very expensive skill, but it's worth it in the end, especially if you just want to stand around, talk to friends and stuff, and not really do anything except for just goof off and be stupid and things of that nature. Blair Made House, perfect for that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Peace out, YouTube.